my queens and my kings. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of the day it is that you have tuned in to another video from your girl, me, Just Treva. So part 3 of the sister tag, this is what you're here for, right? Part 3 is just seconds away that way. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you might want to catch up to parts 1 and 2 that way and then come back here. Okay? I love you guys for watching. I love my subscribers. I'm sorry if I am a firm believer, if you do not celebrate these small victories, you will never either make it to the big victories, or when you get those big victories, they won't mean a thing. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in, for just loving on me and subscribing. Please comment down below, you guys. Comment, share, like. Let me know you're here in the comments below. Just say, hey, Treva, it's me. You know, I saw you yesterday or something. I will answer back. So yeah, sister tag part 3. I have more content coming up, and I will have my little sister's information down below. Inaj the dragon, I've said this numerous times, she knows it, but I love my little sister, and I will always take the time out to acknowledge those in my life, to let them know how much I care about them and how much they mean to me, as you should with your loved ones, okay? Especially in this day and age. So, without further ado, I will go ahead and stop yapping and let y'all finish part 3. I love my sister. That's all I'm gonna say. Bye, guys. We're back. Yeah. Sorry.
Part 7. Take
anyway.
38.
Anyway, this is very long, but I think it's funny.
Yeah.
Okay, what is your sister really bad at? She used to be really bad at cleaning. But I think if we were younger, this would be funnier. But we've grown up. We've grown through so much. Like,
you don't drive that well. I can't stand how you drive. Oh,
first of all,
you be driving scared. I'll be like,
you cannot put that out there in the airways like this.
Yes,
I do not drive bad.
Well, if I have to,
I just speed.
Exactly. That's bad driving. That is counts. It's a bad driving. Like, she drive real wild. I feel like.
I think it's because I'm so used to just driving. I'm the only passenger in my car, so I'm so used to being only protective of me.
Well, and she
I don't think safe,
but I don't.
I don't think I'm driving.
I drive like a little old lady.
Oh, this is funny. So, yeah, who's hotter?
Did you not see all this flame that is Inaj the dragon beside you?
But did you not see all of this chocolate though? I mean,
girl.
I mean, did you not see these natural eyebrows that don't need?
Because I haven't done nothing to my eyebrows. Ooh, they not the greatest looking eyebrows, but I ain't done anything to them.
Honestly, you guys, I always wanted to be her I'm the oldest, 3 years older, and I've always wanted to look like her. So I obviously would say she's hotter because that's what I've always felt.
I mean, well,
it doesn't lessen me. It doesn't mean that I'm not also beautiful. I just thought that question was funny, and I wanted to hear her reaction.
I feel like, well, no, of course, I don't know. I feel like I'm confident, so I always be like, I'm high. I feel like I'm high.
Right, that's why I've always wanted to be her. Her confidence and mine was down here growing up.
It hasn't always been that way, but I feel like that's how I've always presented myself.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm that confident. I just always say confident shit.
Who takes longer to get ready in the morning? We've lived together once back in the day.
I think you.
But we had.
You think I take longer to get ready? Because I feel like it depends on where we going. Like,
okay.
If I'm going out on the town, yeah, it probably take me longer. Because I used to do a whole bunch of makeup and all this stuff.
The reason why, there's so many layers to this, so I won't get into it. But I will say, probably now, if we started right now, we both were barefaced in a towel.
Right.
I would take longer.
I know.
She just puts clothes on. Janie just puts stuff on.
I don't like my hair. and everything. Like,
That
I
too.
don't have to do much. Like, I really don't.
But
do much.
Janie nowadays just puts clothes on. She does not care if it matches. And somehow it works, though. That's why I hate her. However, back in the day, or actually, like I said, there's layers. Back in the day, it would have been her. And also, like she said, if we're going out on the town, it's her. Why? Because she's so creative. She makes her clothes on the spot. She'll turn a shirt and say, nah, I don't want this. I wanted it to be this. So then she has to take time to sew it.
Sew this real quick.
Or rip it apart and do this. So I'm sitting here.
Like, can we go?
Right. So technically, we just do.
During that time, I used to wear a lot of like wigs. So I
wigs, weaves, makeup. So yeah, it was this one. But I will say, if we just say point blank period, y'all both just go get dressed, it would be me.
Yeah, that's gonna be you today.
What was the biggest fight we ever had?
Do you really want to? Do you want to do this on camera? Do you want to talk about this? This might go viral.
No, it won't. It won't go viral.
Oh my God! I don't know what you think our biggest fight we've ever had.
The only one I know is when I had been participating in libations,
drinking the devil's nectar.
I was drinking. This was back in the day when I was
from the devil's teeth.
It was back in the day when I literally I was uncontrolled. I was out of control with my drinking. Anyway, that's another story. And me and Janie,
with the devil himself, sir.
I don't know if this is the same one she's going to tell.
I don't think it's the same fight, but let's see.
But you have a mark on your chest.
Oh, we talking about the same fight?
I hit her with a stiletto in the front of I hit her with my stiletto. I hit her with my stiletto shoe in our front yard in our old neighborhood.
I see that. I took a stiletto
that
to the chest. I was bleeding.
Yes, you guys, that to this day, and I feel I can't look at her. If she has a tank top on or something, I really get so emotional because that mark is from me. Like I
have you
a stiletto.
taken a stiletto to the chest, son?
We can laugh about it now.
Let me tell you now, move, because it's about me now. I'm invincible, okay? Coronavirus could probably walk up in this house right now. And I'd be like, nigga, I took a stiletto to the chest. What you got?
I hate you.
I'm just saying.
I hate you.
Stiletto to the chest was the worst fight. Okay, no, I thought you was going to say a different fight. Okay.
I've never noticed.
I thought you was going to say
the biggest fight?
Right.
That's the biggest one.
Say one that was more like emotional because you were under the influence during that fight. I don't feel like it was the biggest worst or the biggest. Well, maybe an emotional fight.
I think it was the biggest for me because
longer or something. Like I think
we've never had a really big emotional fight where it kept us from speaking for long periods.
For a long period. You're right. That's
we're sisters because
that from you though. I didn't
want to take that from you. I will say because we are sisters and we know each other's backgrounds and what we know the realest of the real. Right. I will say there have been times where I did not agree with the way she answered me because she's so real. Right. But sometimes I don't want real. I want my sister to hold me and that's not who she was at the time.
That ain't who I am.
That's not who she is. Honestly, she's not. But to me, she can be because she knows that's my love language. My love language is physical touch. So she knows that sometimes when I'm crying, whatever, she needs to take that 110% honesty, put it to the back burner for a little bit, and just coddle me because that's what I need. But I will say the biggest fight that I can remember that was when I wasn't drinking was our debate about who I was dating, the type of person I was dating. She felt I needed to maybe date.
We debated about who you date.
Maybe, it was me, you, and Rock that one time saying that I need to stop dating outside my race.
I didn't say you needed to stop. No. I wasn't in the debate. That was more of a debate.
That was Rock. Yeah, never mind.
My husband at the time.
Her husband at the time. That's right.
Yes, I was trying to play I was kind of. There are points that I agree with on both sides. There were points that I agree with.
But at the time, I was not in a good headspace.
And I understood that, and I was trying to get him to stop
stopped.
the
You know, but even then we didn't stop talking because that was Rock was actually scared that we would stop talking.
Right.
And Janie was like, "We good." Right. Well, she was like, "But Tree was going to." Yes, you went away and you drove away. Blah blah blah. But in the end, we're sisters and we're going to talk about it. Like Janie was like, "Nah, we're not that way."
Right.
So
But that wasn't even me. I ain't even started that.
So no, the biggest fight was back in the day. Like I said, back in the day, I was drinking really, really bad. And again, that's another story. We'll get on that one.
That's another time.
And Janie was just trying to calm me down. Janie was actually trying to help the situation.
Yeah.
But of course, anybody who's been under the influence and angry, if you're already, that's why I am a big advocate for therapy.
Right.
Because if I was not so emotionally scarred and drinking, I can't say for sure what would have happened, but I think I didn't see Jenny as my sister helping me in that moment. I saw her as the enemy. Right. And you need to get up off me, and this is only I was gonna say took the shoe. So yeah, she has that scar. Anyway, let's finish this up because we got more questions, but that means there's going to be a part 2, y'all. Or actually, we'll do another sister tag, but this time we'll be somewhere. Y'all, that's right. Comment down below. Email me, text me, whatever. Where y'all want to see us hanging out next, and we'll record it. Last but not least,
come for that place. Wherever y'all end up. Y'all, me
and you. Complete this statement. My sister is blank.
My sister is a bad mother that they don't take nothing from nobody.
Why did it take all of that?
Because what you call it? Bobsled, Jamaican bobsled. I see pride. I see power. I see a bad mother who don't take nothing from nobody.
We do this too, y'all. Like, that's why I don't know if I could ever get new friends. Like, if you don't know, if you cannot quote movie lines.
Well, it gotta be this is the thing. It's gotta be the movies that we know because
that's
I
true.
know people who quote movies and I be like, huh?
That is true. Never mind. This is why people think we have inside jokes, and I'm like, no, y'all, it's the movie. Y'all didn't watch the movie.
Right. It's not that.
Every time we say strike that, reverse it.
Yeah. But again, a lot of people watch that movie, so some people
you stole fizzy Lipton drinks.
If you say you lose, good day, sir. A lot of people know exactly.
Willy Wonka. My sister is, so basically I'm tough and you can't mess with me. Thank you, sis. Honestly, my sister is, I don't know, I want to say she's like my everything almost.
Oh.
But like, not in like,
I feel bad.
I know, no, but like to me, you know I'm very emotional though.
Right.
I am an emotional person, you guys. Actually, I just wear my heart on my sleeve. Not that I'm emotional. You never have to guess what I'm feeling because I will show it, I will tell it, I will yell it. To me, she embodies everything that I want my sister to be. She listens, she gives me advice, she makes me feel beautiful, you know, like she's always encouraging me to do my best because she knows my potential. And sometimes I don't remember my potential. And she will kind of light that fire, and I'm like, you know what? Okay, let me get off the phone. Bye, sis. Take us forever to get off the phone anyway. We'll say goodbye. Yeah, like now. So yes, like to me, she is my sister is my sister. She is my sister, like my best friend. So, yay.
Sister tag.
I know, sister tag.
It wasn't
in the block.
so bad though.
It wasn't.
I thought we were gonna like it.
I think if there were questions like that to stir up something, we would probably get into it. But I don't think so. I think there's things maybe there's things we don't know about each other. Excuse me.
What was that? Look at Biggie like, I don't know, but I want to party.
This Starbucks was just not the right move early that morning. My queens and my kings, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share. You guys, all of that good stuff. Y'all help me to get my subscribership up. Kind of let's just do this thing. Let's get those numbers going. I know you can do it. And again, if you want to see us shoot at a bar, Taco Bell, park.
Those are both terrible places. No, it's gonna get crazy in there.
If you want to, wherever you want to see us, and then we'll do another sister tag. Actually, I kind of want to do one of those old school things where they bring in people that used to know you.
Oh God.
I really want to go around asking people questions about us to other people. I think that's what our next sister tag is going to be, me asking it of other people.
I don't think I know if I want to know that. I don't think I can.
I think
no, I don't.
We don't know. We'll marinate.
My business.
We will marinate on that, okay, and be back with y'all. But I love my sister Janie, Inaj the Dragon. To the rest of yous out there, Inaj the Dragon. Again, her information will be down below. I love you guys for watching. Thank you. Bye.